everybody, welcome in. This is Love Goddess Tarot. My name is Maureen. Welcome to my channel. Today's pick a card love reading is going to be really fun. This is going to be a reading for singles, and it's going to be advice from the universe about love. What advice do you need right now? So we're going to see what comes in for each person, and there should be a special message just for you. We're going to take a closer look at each one of your choices, but before we do that, I do something special here called a shout out reading, and a shout out reading is for one of my subscribers. It's a one card pull for one love question. You can go down below to the description section to my website. When you get to my website, you can book your own shout out. What I do is I pull one card and answer one question during filming, and it's just $11. You can also get a 3-card answer to your question for $33. Again, the link is below. Today's shout out reading is for Luana. Hi Luana, how are you? I'm so happy you're here. Luana's question is, who is coming towards me in love in July? Okay, Luana, so let's see what we get for you today. Luana, who is coming towards you in love in July? Luana, let's see what comes up. Ooh, you're definitely getting a positive message of hanging in there, okay? I feel like this is something you've been waiting for a while. The Nine of Wands is all about being so close to your goal, close to whatever it is you want. I'm giving you a little bonus here, Luana. I looked at the bottom of the deck because I was called to, and it's a 3 of Pentacles. So I do think this might be someone who you work with, or someone that you may work with in the future or do a project with, okay? But we are getting fire sign energy, Leo, Sag, Aries. Okay, so that's what I'm getting for you. I'm so excited. Thank you for being part of the Love Goddess community. Thanks for doing your shout out today. Now, I'm going to give everyone a closer look at your choices. This is going to be about love advice, and pile 1, we have little charms for each person. I'm hoping the camera is focusing here. That is the cactus. There, that's probably a good shot. It's also a good shot of my really bad manicure. Need to get my nails done. Okay, but we're gonna forgive me for that today. Group 2, you have the fancy shoe. Group 3, you have the cat. And group 4, you have the glass of red wine. Fun. There it is. Okay, so take a moment, see which pile you're drawn to. If you can't decide and you're drawn to more than one, that's okay. Listen to as many or as few as you choose, okay? There are no rules. The only rule is to have fun, sit back, relax, and let the magic of the universe work. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Timestamps are below. Hey, number 1, you chose the beautiful cactus. So fun. And we're going to take a look at your first card and get, what advice do you need about love? Just a general, what advice do you need? Okay, you're starting with, make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Okay, so there are lots of different things that are coming through for me about this. The first thing right away is that there may be some of you that have someone interested in you that maybe you are kind of interested in, but you haven't really expressed anything, or you haven't really kind of responded to them, or to like them flirting, or to them like, you know, reaching out. You're kind of aware of it. I feel like there's definitely some people that chose this group that have someone in their environment, or someone that could be interested in them, that they're just, you know, you might not even be picking up the, you know, on the clues, but I feel like for a lot of you, you have. But also just in general, I think that some of you may also be having messages or feeling guided in terms of love, things that you need to do. Maybe it's get out there, start dating, start going online, making the effort. But we're going to see what else this means for you, okay? Let's get some more information. Number 1. What advice do you need about love right now? Number 1. Okay, so we have the 8 of Pentacles. The 6 of Pentacles reversed. Oh, wow. This is definitely a solid, strong message about putting work in and being fair and balanced when it comes to relationships and kind of giving as much as you're getting. Wow, an Ace of Pentacles reversed. Okay, totally 3 cards, all Pentacles, Earth sign energy. Okay, so here we have the 8 of Pentacles, and this is about someone putting the work in. This is someone who's, she's working away, she's learning her craft, she's, making the effort to really get better at something. And so this is definitely a message for you about putting in the effort, putting in the time. All of these messages are pentacle energy, so I'm thinking there might be someone around you in the work environment who could be interested, and maybe you don't even realize it, or maybe it's someone that has really, wanted to date you and you haven't really felt that way, or vice versa. You could be drawn to this, and this could be the other person. So maybe you're sitting there saying, oh my God, Maureen, yes, but this is the other person. I am interested in them. They, I'm making all the effort and they're not. So this is definitely an advice card about what to do. And what it really focuses on with that Ace of Pentacles reversed is putting your effort where it's most valuable. Okay, so if you've been dating someone or been in relationships where the person doesn't really appreciate you or doesn't appreciate who you are and the effort that you've put in, you need to find someone else. You need to put your effort in relationships, people, places, things that value you, okay, that share the same values, that are open to receiving this, okay? But I do see a lot of energy around work and the work environment, also around earth sign energy, which would be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So maybe that's your sign or sun sign, moon, or rising, or the person coming in, or the relationship that the universe is picking up on. The other thing that's interesting is you chose the cactus charm, and we have make the effort, and it's like the cactus has to take the water when it comes, and then, kind of survive on that on very little. And it's like about drought, and it's about sustainability and being able to withstand things. And so it's like something that takes time, something that takes effort. So I do feel like for you, the relationship message and the relationship advice from the universe is that the effort that you put in should be reciprocated first and foremost. You want to be with people, places, and things that value you, that give as much as they get. And if some of you have been had someone who's interested in you that you maybe haven't, you're maybe thinking, oh well, I don't really have to do anything. They're gonna always care. They're gonna ask me out or whatever, and you haven't given it your attention. The universe is saying that this is worth it, and you need to really make love, make relationships a priority. Okay, treat them like your job. If your job's really important to you and you put a lot of work and effort into it, do the same for relationships. If you haven't had balanced and equal relationships, maybe you're working too hard. There's a lot of messages here about work balance, life balance, love balance. Maybe for some of you, you're really good at work and you're not really great or haven't had great success in relationships. And the universe wants you to know that we need a balance. You need a balance of both, and you have to kind of work at it. Like, falling in love, getting swept off your feet is great, but sometimes relationships are like a job where you get better over time. That's the other thing that message that came through, is that your relationships will get better over time. Okay, so if you haven't had much luck so far, just know that as you get older, as you mature, as you make the effort, as you take that time in relationship, your relationships will improve. Let's see what we can get about this energy. Okay, wow. So yeah, underneath it, we have the Three of Swords. So for some of you, you've been really hurt, maybe even betrayed in relationships. There might have been a third party. There's a little bit of heartbreak here. And let's see what comes up under. Yes. Oops, sorry about that. My phone was on. I don't know if I will edit it out, or if you're listening to my phone ringing. Sorry about that. I had to turn the ringer off. But yes, this message of the Sun reversed is really one of not feeling seen, not feeling joyful, not having that. Joy when it comes to love, okay? Okay, sorry about that. I had to turn the volume down again. I thought it was off. Okay, so let's see what comes under that Ace of Pentacles for number one, advice about love. Okay, wow, Eight of Wands. So your overall card, you started with the 8 here, the 8 of Pentacles, and then you ended with an 8 here. And 8s are really about mastery. 8s are also about, kind of making that effort. And here we have the Eight of Pentacles, which is like someone who's working hard, someone who's becoming really good at something, putting in that long-term effort. And we have the Eight of Wands here. So the message from the universe is to really expand your love net, if you will. Okay, so like maybe you need to date more people or travel or meet more people. There needs to be more effort, more effort, more people, like the Eight of Wands sometimes can be dating online, someone at a distance, shooting a lot of arrows in the air so that something will land. And so maybe you haven't felt like you could because of, past heartbreak, and you've been kind of keeping to yourself. And the universe is saying, no, when you keep to yourself or when you limit yourself, you don't find that joy. You have to get out there. You have to embrace that fire sign energy. You have to travel. You have to explore new people, places, and things. Meet a lot of people. Join groups. Take a trip. Go online, dating online, and really show the world who you are, and kind of come out of hiding is kind of the message that I'm getting here, because I do think there is love available. There is love for you. You just might not have been ready to receive it or accept it, or you're still recovering from a past hurt or a past betrayal. Okay, but let's get more details about this new love that I see with that Eight of Wands. Number one, what is the advice about this Eight of Wands? Yeah. See, we have the High Priestess, and the High Priestess is the card of your intuition, of your higher knowing. The High Priestess knows what's going on, okay? She has a deep, 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 deep intuitive connection to the universe. This was reversed. So I feel like for some of you, you do feel like there's, like I said at the beginning of this reading, there's might be someone in your environment or someone at work or someone that you're aware of, for some of you, that has been interested, and maybe you just weren't able or ready to kind of, give this person any attention because you were still recovering and, getting over a past hurt, which is fine. But the universe is saying, trust your gut, trust your intuition. If you feel that this person is really honest and good and true, open up again. Open up, be willing to explore this relationship, be willing to take some chances, be willing to, kind of grow and expand yourself, because you are the High Priestess. You've lost faith in your ability to sort of, you've lost your faith in your own intuition. Okay, and so you haven't been listening to it. So the universe wants you to know to get back in touch with that beautiful High Priestess energy, connect with your inner knowing, with your intuition, make the effort, connect with balanced relationships. You're going to have to do the work, and you're going to have to expand your environment in some way, or find a way to meet more people. or be open to more people. Lots of fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, I think, coming through for you. I think that the message for you with the cactus charm, with make the effort, starting with the Eight of Pentacles, going to the Eight of Wands, it's really about persistence, and it's also about like setting up boundaries, making the effort with the right people. If someone shows you, qualities, not, how they talk, not smooth talking, but like real solid, tangible, practical love things rather than words. I feel like a lot of the messages here for you, number one, are about like those practical, grounded things. And with the cactus, it's like you need someone solid. You need someone that's going to be with you through the hard times, through the drought, and when you get watered, And so I think that maybe you've spent time on people or you've had a relationship in the past with someone who was a waste of your effort, who you didn't have good boundaries with, who you didn't really listen or trust your intuition enough with. And now is the time the universe wants you to focus on really good love, long-lasting love, solid love. And that's why you started with make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So if you have been, for some of you, feeling this connection to someone, trust that. Trust that you have come a long way since that old hurt, since that, old betrayal. Make sure you set up healthy boundaries. Make sure you put all your hard work and effort into people who deserve it, who share your values. Okay, that's really kind of like the overall that I'm getting here. But it's really powerful because eights, when you think about it, the 8 card is the strength card. So again, it's about balance. It's about finding someone who is who you're both strong, where you're both able to shine, where you put in the equal amount of work and effort, where you can really shine. Because with the sun reversed, you're not feeling that joy. You're not feeling that ability to express yourself. And so I think by reconnecting with your high priestess, with your inner knowing, with your intuition, by setting up healthy boundaries and really focusing on practical love, people that are really showing up, not what they're saying, what they're doing. Okay, but this is definitely long term. This is very solid, and the message for you is to focus on those things. Focus on your values, boundaries, and connecting with and giving the effort to people who deserve it. Okay. Trust. Look at that. Beautiful. Number 31. Animite, Pallas. Pallas is really Pallas Athena, the asteroid in astrology, is the thinker. She's the really wise woman who knows systems, knows how to figure things out. This is a lot about work, a lot about, I just feel like there could be a connection to someone you work with that is worth the effort. You have to learn to trust again, probably because of that 3 of Swords, but the universe is saying, yes, trust is there. Trust is so important in relationships, but I do see someone coming in who is going to bring that energy to you. And again, we have the pearl here, and pearls are all about something that takes time, that takes effort, because it's like a little piece of sand, and over time it becomes a pearl. Okay, wow, beautiful. Let's get you another oracle. Success. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. Wow, so much about work, effort, success. I'm getting so many messages repeating here for you today. This advice that, maybe like I said, some of you have been out of balance, working, throwing yourself into work, not connecting with love, not sending out enough arrows, not opening yourself up and being open to receive. And friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. Ooh, So maybe that person, for some of you, this person that I was thinking is this friend, someone who's been around, someone who has kind of been interested in you for a while, okay? But there's a friendship here, there's a trust factor, and there is success. Beautiful. Wow. So you got the coffin, number 8, another 8. Okay, so this is all about, again, this could be that you have been, withdrawn, you haven't been engaging in relationship. We have that sun reverse, not feeling seen, protecting yourself. In this deck, the 8 is about endings. It's about stagnation. It's about things not moving, forward, or it's about releasing something. And it's also about sadness and sorrow. So I feel a lot of that because you also pulled the 3 of Swords. So I do think some of you are really feeling that when it comes to love. And you also have the sun reversed. And that's a sense of sorrow because it's the opposite of joy. But it's also an 8, interestingly enough, and I highlighted 8s. 8s, it's like that cycle that's continuing, but it's also about strength because 8 is the strength card in the tarot. It's about balance, again, making the effort, being able to let go of that past, being able to have trust. Trust was another big issue for you. I'm going to pull you one more of the Le Monde just to see what else we get for you, number 1. It's so amazing that 8 is being highlighted so strongly. 8 can also represent the initial H. So for some of you that might mean something. Just throw that out there. Wow, okay, and we have a ring. Ring is all about commitment. It's all about marriage. So maybe some of you have gone through a relationship or ended someone, you were engaged, and it's time to move on and let go of that. For some of you, this is a message of encouragement because it's coming after that 8 coffin card. It's like once you release whatever it is that you need to let go of and make that effort, you move towards that commitment. You move towards success because of hard work, because you're putting in the effort, the 8 of Pentacles. So there's a real message here today for you, number 1, of letting go of stagnation. Look at the bottom of the deck. We have the beautiful good luck message of the clover. So it's like, I do see things moving for you in a positive direction. The universe is definitely giving you advice today about making the effort, about focusing on, trusting that intuition, your higher knowing, reconnecting with that inner goddess, do meditation, do breathing exercises, get back to your center. There is success in the future. There's definitely endings that need to happen, releasing and coming out and back into the world with that 8 of Wands, like really moving yourself forward. There's definitely advice about movement. Okay, so I hope that helped you, and if it did, please write all your comments below. I'd really love to hear how you're connecting with this. Now, I'm going to do a charm reading. You might want to turn the volume down if you heard that and it bothered your ears. Sorry, I meant to say it first. I know a lot of people have headphones in and sometimes this is too loud. So I'll give you a second to do that and just let you know, remind you, please like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. All that helps. And if you want information about readings, check out my website. Wow, look what's right there, the Pentacle, and you had the Ace of Pentacle, which is that work connection, that values, a gift, money, maybe even a change in job. Look at this, we have the Turtle moving slowly, putting in the hard work, but also movement. So there's like progress, moving forward. We have the Sheep, which can be a connection to dreams. We have that beautiful tree, another earth sign message of Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and we have a Capricorn charm coming up. So there's definitely a work connection here for you about love, messages about boundaries, messages about putting in the effort, and release. because we have the leaf, which is about a change, a release, an ending. Okay, so that is your advice today from the universe. Group number 1, I hope you enjoyed this. Hi there, number 1. I just noticed there was a tiny charm over here when I was cleaning up, and it is a kitty cat. So it's a little white cat. So that might be a Leo message. We did have the 8 of Wands and that fire sign energy coming up. So you did also get a message of cat. Maybe the name Cat, Catherine, Kathy. You love cats. Could be many, many things. But I just wanted to add that in. Okay. Please be sure to write all your comments below. Let me know how you connect with this reading. I am sending you so much love, and I'll talk to you next time. Hey, number 2, here's your reading. You picked the shoe charm. And let's take a look at your first message. What advice does the universe have for you today about love? Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Okay, so I can hear some of you screaming on the other side, don't tell me to stay positive. But this is your overall message. So maybe for some of you that were drawn to this pile, you need to hear this today because you're so close. Because something that you've prayed for, something that you've been manifesting, something that you have wished for is coming to you. But the universe works in its own time. There might be divine timing at play. The person, places, things that you are wishing for might have taken longer for you, or maybe there were lessons that you needed to go through before you get to the place where you are ready for the thing that you're most dreaming of, okay? But stay optimistic. I love the color blue. I'm very drawn to it. There's lots of colors in this card, but I'm very drawn to that color. I don't know if that has significance for someone who's listening. I'm also very drawn to the background here. I feel like there's a special place maybe for some of you that you go to think, or a place that you go, you travel to. There could be a connection to that very sacred place, or that place that's special to you when it comes to love. But let's see. And you know what else? I'm loving that you chose the fancy little shoe there, and she's dressed kind of, she really looks... She looks beautiful. She looks like she's wearing something special. So there could be a connection to this love energy connected to a fancy place or an event or something like that. But let's see what comes up for you. Number 2. So staying optimistic is really important right now, and the universe wants you to know that. Number 2, look at that. Beautiful Queen of Wands, and she's in a beautiful, look at her. She's wearing her beautiful gown and her crown. This is fire sign energy, Leo, Sag, Aries. Someone who's very powerful, someone who is very kind and warm, somebody who's generous and open, and as I said, that can be Leo, Sag, Aries energy. It could be you. It could be the person coming in. Let's see what else comes up. Ooh, the Queen of Swords right under that stay optimistic. So, the Queen of Swords can sometimes get... she's not as maybe optimistic and open and warm as the Queen of Wands. So that can be a connection to you. Maybe you are a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Ooh, we have the Emperor coming in. Okay, so stay optimistic. Okay. Number 2, and that's someone with lots of money. We have the fancy shoe with the diamonds on it, the dress, the Queen energy with the Emperor. Yeah, there's a lot of wealth around your love life and around the person. Wow. You have the King of Wands with the Queen of Wands. Okay, so this is amazing. The message from the universe today is very, very clear to me, which is that staying optimistic, not allowing yourself to get too much in your head in a negative way, right? Because the Queen of Swords can really get into her head. She's very direct, she's very sharp, but we have with next to her this beautiful Queen of Wands energy, which is much more open, much more going with the flow. And you have your divine partnership coming in, which is that dream energy that we talked about. So by staying positive, keeping your mind in check, that's what's really important. Okay, I do see this person coming in as someone very powerful, someone who could be an Aries, Leo, Sag, fire sign energy, warm, extremely successful. There's lots of money around this connection. It could be that the two of you come together and create a lot of wealth. It could be that you're both wealthy on your own, or that, this King of Wands person also has that Emperor characteristic, which is someone who's very in control of their life, someone who's wise, someone who people go to for advice. But yeah, the universe wants you to stay optimistic, because there's this, you're getting the divine partnership, the King and Queen coming together, perfectly matched. Nothing in life is perfect, but when we have the King and Queen with the same suit, it's like, wow. Okay, and so see how, what's interesting? See how the Queen of Wands is kind of facing this way and he's looking straight ahead? You might be looking at the past a little bit, and that's the warning here. The advice for you is to stay optimistic. Don't let those harsh thoughts come into your head, because the Queen of Swords can have harsh thoughts. Maybe some of you even have a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini around you who's kind of undermining your positivity, okay? But I feel like it's more your own thoughts, and that you need to stay positive, because you have a very powerful person coming who's going to really be a true partner for you. But don't keep focusing on the past. She's looking that way, he's over here. So we want to make sure that you stay optimistic and don't get drawn back into the past, because there's this very powerful person coming who is a really great match. Wow. Okay, so these two wanted to come out. Yeah, see, look at that. This is the second time we've gotten the Sun reversed. So the Sun reversed under the Queen of Wands is not feeling her true self. That's a Leo who's down. That's a beautiful, warm person that's not feeling in their power. Maybe there's a Queen of Swords that's going to help you stay optimistic. Maybe there's a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, like me, who's going to encourage you to stay optimistic. But look, the Knight of Pentacles is coming in as well. So I think that this has just taken a little while, because the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight, but he's honest, and he's trustworthy. He just takes his time when it comes to love. So I feel like this person has to kind of have things all figured out before they make a move. And so that's why you're getting this encouragement. So stay optimistic. Don't lose heart. Don't give in to doubt. Don't doubt yourself. There's this beautiful energy coming, okay? There's lots of wealth here too. Wow. Okay, exciting. Now, get you some oracle messages. Number 2. Number 2, you have insight, peach selenite, universal chakra. Number 19 could be an important number. What I love about the peach selenite is that color. It's that warmth. It's the fire sign. You also have the peach shoe. You have a peach heel. The King and Queen of fire sign, and you have the Sun card. So a lot of Leo energy, a lot of fire, with the Emperor. This fire sign energy is coming through really strong. With the peach selenite and the universal chakra, this is about connecting with that beautiful higher part of yourself. And peach selenite is also used to break down negativity during meditation, which is amazing because you do have stay optimistic and you have the sun card reversed under that Queen of Wands. So your enthusiasm is, a little bit down. And so this is another confirmation from the universe of your advice about love today, which is to stay optimistic, to meditate, to go to that beautiful universal chakra, the connection you have to the divine, and really use it to get rid of any negative thoughts, to see the big picture, okay? And there's a big picture here, and the big picture is stay positive. You have someone who is very honest, somebody who is going to make an amazing partner for you, someone who's matches you in passion, matches you in creativity and warmth, who's got that fire sign energy. And you just have to stay positive because it's going to take a little longer. So try to see the big picture is the message there. I love that. And if you wanted to work with peach selenite, that would be a good stone to use to help you kind of release that negativity or fear or frustration, or lack of confidence. Self-esteem, okay? The sun, just what I was saying, exactly what I was saying. And oh my gosh, look at this, self-esteem. And look at the colors of your cards here, these fire sign energies. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. Yes, you do. Ooh. Sorry, I knocked it. Yes, you do. You most certainly do. You're the Queen of Wands. You're the Sun card. You just have to get that self-esteem back. You have to focus on the positive. Don't let your any negative thoughts creep in, okay? Because you are an amazing, amazing person. Let me just adjust this. Sorry. I think that's better. That way you can see everything. What a card to get with the sun reversed. Because the sun reversed is about self-esteem. It's about not feeling in your power, not shining, not stepping into that beautiful energy of you. Wow, this is very, very good today. I was feeling this reading so strongly, and both 1 and 2 so far have really delivered this message. If this doesn't resonate for you, by all means try another one of today's readings, or you can check out my playlists where I have a lot of others, see what you're drawn to. But this is a very powerful message for a specific person. Look at this. We have the Tower card in this deck, which is a little different, but this is number 19. We are really on it. I'm on it today. 19. Whew. And look at the card. Look at the selenite card. Do you see that kind of looks like a tower? The tower is all about getting to the top. It's about, working your way up, climbing up the ladder. I feel like this is about success for you. You have this success coming. Stay optimistic. For some of you, this connection to this person, bottom of the deck, we have the book. For some of you, the connection here could be someone at work or a boss, someone like the Emperor energy, someone who's high up in a company or in a corporate environment. But also I'm thinking about you and seeing the big picture with the peach selenite here, because we got 2 19s. We cannot ignore this. 19 is the number 1 if you reduce it in numerology. And that's about you, yourself, building yourself up. Seeing the big picture, connecting to the universal chakra. You've got big things ahead of you, okay? I want you to feel empowered today by this reading. Your message from the universe is to focus on your self-esteem. See the big picture. Connect to that universal energy. You're a powerful, warm, loving person who has someone who's coming, who's your perfect divine partner here. And there's a lot of wealth and success in this connection. So keep working on you. Keep doing you. Maybe you're moving your way up at work. Maybe you've been doing a lot of good things at work, but you haven't had love. Hang in there. It's coming. Love this one. Super, super excited. Okay. Now, let's get you charm reading. So you might want to turn the volume down if you have headphones in. This can be a little loud. While you do, I'll give you the quick commercial and reminder to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, do all those fun YouTube-y things that help keep me here and bringing you content every week, because I love you guys and I love doing it. So if you love me back, be sure to do that, okay? And if you want information about readings, about me, about connecting, check out my website. The link is below. Oh, I love it. Wow. Got a lot of charms here. I don't want to miss any because I just missed one in number 1. Here we go. I'll start with these off to the side. I love you to the moon and back. Beautiful. You have the big open heart. Keep your heart open. Stay optimistic. This is about work. Someone who does detailed work. It can be Virgo energy or a message for a Virgo. We have the angel wings of protection. Yes, see the big picture. You are protected. This is interesting because this, ooh, there's an anchor there. This is a gift. This is wealth. This is the Emperor energy being confirmed. You have the protective energy of the dream catcher. Aw, you have the rocking horse. This can be a reference to children, to play. You have the feather. Sometimes people see feathers and it's a connection to God, to the universe. You have Scorpio energy coming through, as well as the anchor, which can be about anchoring to someone, could be a tattoo. And you have that beautiful, intricate heart, which is also kind of a fancy heart. There's lots of wealth here with you, with this person, together, separately, him, you, her, whatever it is. A lot of wealth here, because we have the King and Queen of Wands with the Emperor and that fancy shoe. So yeah, today's reading was really clear. The advice from the universe is to hang in there, to focus on, building yourself up, seeing the big picture, reconnecting with your joy, with who you are, with your power, embracing that warmth and that optimistic nature of Leo, Sag, Aries, of that warm fire sign energy. You do have this beautiful King of Wands coming through. It might just take a little while, but the timing has to be right. Okay, so that's your message today. I hope you enjoyed it. Please come back again, and I will talk to you then. Hey, number 3, here's your reading. We are getting messages for you about love. What messages does the universe want to bring you today, specifically for you about love? Advice. Okay, what is the advice? We're going to start with your first card, calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Wow. Okay, so we're talking about bringing in soulmate energy. And so the universe is giving advice to you today, which is about really calling that energy in, using prayers, using affirmations, using visualizations. A lot of the things that we do help kind of create our reality. And so by really focusing, not just kind of in a general way, but in a specific way about this person that's out there, this soulmate energy, someone who you're meant to connect with, letting the universe know that you're ready by doing these affirmations, saying it out loud, writing a wish list at the new moon, visualizing this person in your mind, being very specific about who this person is. Tap into that inner knowing and that creativity. Neptune is going retrograde, and that's a great time to really tap into your intuitive abilities and connect with your intuition, because things are starting on the 28th, I think, of June is when it retrogrades. For the next few months, you're going to have the opportunity to bring these connections together. So let's see how, by the way, you picked the cat charm, which can be Leo energy, but that cat could also be, we have the May and June months because of the pearl and the diamond. But let's see what comes up with your tarot. Number 3. What advice do you have today for number 3. I thought doing an advice reading would be fun. Ooh, we have 5 of Wands. We've got some fire energy right there. That's Leo, and that's could be Leo, Sag, Aries. We have 5 of Wands, number 3. Ooh, the Unknown card reversed, and it's soulmate. So of course you know you've been together before in a past life. Now that could also mean that this is someone that you actually have met. Doesn't mean that you've dated them already, but it could mean that. It can mean that you've actually met them in this lifetime, but also connects to that soulmate past life energy. So this is someone who is known to you, whether, you know, now or known to you at a soul level. Queen of Swords. Okay, so we have Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy coming through. And 3 of Cups. Beautiful. Okay, let's look at your advice today. Number 3. So, you know, we're talking about prayers, affirmations, and visualizations bringing you together. We have this soulmate energy right at the center here because this is someone who is known to you. Okay, and I love this card because look at her. She's looking at her crystal ball. She's focusing. She's doing her magic. She's doing her prayers, her affirmations, her visualizations. See it, because there is this strong connection between the two of you. So by connecting with that in a knowing way, you are going to really access it. The Queen of Swords also is energy of being really clear, speaking, saying things. This would be affirmations. This is a confirmation of your first card, of speaking out loud, of speaking your truth. I love all the butterflies in this card because butterflies are about transformation and change. Maybe you're ready to cut through something, to cut through whatever's blocking you from love. You're ready to call in that soulmate. This is like, you know, the Queen of Swords is ready to speak her truth. She's calling in her soulmate. She's ready for this transformation. There's the light in the background. There's the light on her sword. This is that magic. That's that God's light and gift of love and the universe. And look how she's got one butterfly in her hand right there. And it's like, I see that as there, out of all these people or all these experiences, you have your little soulmate right there. There's your person. And you're ready to call it in. You know, the 5 of Wands can speak about competition, but also cooperation. So I see this as a message of you not fighting it, not fighting what's coming, just giving in by, you know, really connecting with it, by cooperating. But I also see with the 5 of Wands and the 3 of Cups that friends, groups, could connect you with this energy as well. I feel like you are going to reconnect or connect with this person when you are with friends, whether you're with, or just female energy in general. Could be moms, sisters, friends. There could be some sort of family connection. We do have the full moon there, but it's definitely an emotional connection. With the Pearl and the 3 of Cups, I think of June energy too, and we're just at the end of June. So I feel like this could, something could be revealed about this person or this soulmate energy kind of, you know, pretty soon around now, maybe by the next full moon. But yeah, I see you really ready to step into this relationship. This is someone you know. You either know them from a past life or it may be part of a group for some of you. There's a lot of different people listening. But it's you calling in your soulmate with that Queen of Swords. So powerful. You're ready to speak your truth. You are going to speak it into reality. That soulmate, that butterfly is right there. Wow, this is so powerful. And, also don't fear competition. Don't fear, like, if you meet someone and you think, oh, they're dating someone, or they've got all these people around them, or they're not interested in me, or I don't want to have to fight for someone. And it's not about fighting. It's about knowing what it is you want, and knowing that there are people around who are going to help you. I do feel like there's a lot of friend connection for you with your soulmate, okay? Ooh, beautiful. Okay, let's get a little bit more. Let's get some confirmation. Okay, so beautiful. We have the Ace of Pentacles. This is a true gift from the universe. There could be a connection to receiving money, a job change, a new job, that kind of initiates this connection. You're being told, listen, now is not the time to sit back. Temperance is all about taking your time and being balanced. And I feel like under that Queen of Swords, it's like, guess what? Time is right. The time is here. Do all of those positive things that the universe is suggesting. And we have that beautiful Six of Pentacles. So there's a lot of love here. There's a lot of Venus energy, a lot of female energy around your connection. And this is a very balanced energy, but there's also the work here with Pentacle. There could be a connection to work for some of you. As I said, you could get a new job, get some money, make some sort of a change, maybe even for some of you a move. But this is a really, really balanced relationship. This is a soulmate energy, and the universe is giving you advice to really go for it, to not be afraid, to not sit back, to speak your truth, and know that this energy is going to help you, and also be very, very fair and balanced. This person wants to share their life with you and give as much as you give in relationship. Okay, but there could be a community aspect here of you guys connecting, or work or friend connection. Ooh, exciting. Now, in terms of signs, I would say Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy is coming through. So that would be earth sign energy. Okay. Let's get you some oracle messages today. What advice do you need? Number 3, about love. This is exciting. We're talking about soulmate energy here. Okay, so you have the Super 7, number 20, Alrisha star, which is all about direction. Let me give you a closer look at this card. They're kind of delicate, so it might be a little difficult, but there's like a staircase, and you can see the crystal there is pointing upward. This is really amazing because your first card is calling in your soulmate, and the Super 7 crystal is really about raising your vibrational frequency. When you work with this crystal, you're really tapping into your intuitive and your psychic abilities, and your ability to be able to connect with other light beings in order to raise the collective vibration. So that's so interesting because this is all about balancing and purifying your chakras so that you can align with your higher self. And calling in your soulmate, you need to be aligned in order to do that. So this is really about connecting with that energy. It also is with the star that is mentioned here. Let's see, it's Alrisha star. That's Pisces energy. Okay, so there could be a connection with Pisces. Now, what I mentioned before, and I'm not sure I did in this reading, is that I was called to do this reading because Neptune is stationing to turn retrograde. And Neptune in astrology is all about that higher energy, the higher vibration, and connecting to your intuition now is the best time. It's the best time now to do it. And so the fact that you're getting these messages and you're getting that Pisces reference, and that raising your vibration so you can connect with your soulmate is so powerful. Okay. And the other thing is with this card and this crystal, it's really talking about like the 4 directions. And, because it's got direction here, it's talking about the shamanic directions. And so it's like aligning yourself. You could do a little research about that. And then while you're meditating, while you're doing your, your affirmations and things, you can face the direction that's most powerful. Let me see if I can pull up real quick. Yeah, the south in the shamanic experience is where you receive abundance and learn lessons about courage and strength. So that's a really powerful direction to face. And also the east. Okay, so maybe you can take some, do some research, learn about some of those things, because this is a powerful time for you when it comes to soulmate energy and connecting with that higher love, that higher vibration. So I would definitely take the time to do that now, because that's what you're being called to do. Okay, and you're getting a message of honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. Yes, with the Queen of Swords, you have to speak your truth. This is all about you moving forward and you connecting with the highest, love there is, with the soulmate energy. So in order to do that, you have to be completely honest, okay? Okay, and so you have birds, number 12. So I feel like there is, this soulmate connection. We have the birds of a feather flock together is coming through for me. But also what's interesting is I kind of am connecting with that 3 of Cups energy with the friends. I feel like this is a confirmation that there is, there's some connection to friends. There's some connection to being out together, socializing. There's something that helps you bring that energy in. But also birds is about communicating with spirit, that higher level of communication, and you've got the message of calling in your soulmate, affirmations, and prayers. Look at that. And you got the Rider. This is about having trust and faith. This person is coming, that, you will connect with this energy. There's a lot of movement here. So I feel like also this is something that isn't going to take too much time. I am getting a sense of this energy moving quickly and this person moving quickly. You two are going to recognize each other and, kind of get to that solid relationship really pretty quickly. Okay. Let's get you some charms. You might want to turn the volume down if you've got headphones in. This can be a little loud while I dig in here. I'll remind you, please like, comment, subscribe, hit that button. It's free. It really, really helps. If you love this reading, if you connect with it, write your comments below. Let me know how you're connecting. And if you'd like information about readings, just check the link to my website below and you can get everything there. You've got the protection of the angel wings. I love this because look at this charm, you guys. We have the movement. We have wings here with the birds. But look at that. Angel wings, angel wings. You have the moon, which is that emotional connection. You have the leaf of transformation and change. Could also be the fall. You have the protective energy of the dream catcher, but also dreams coming true. That's another connection back to your original advice message, which is your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. And you have the beautiful dragonfly, and dragonfly is all about following the clues of the universe, getting in touch with that higher vibration, really doing those prayers, those visualizations. This is a big time for you, number 3. I'm definitely feeling the soulmate energy. I'm feeling that this is a time when you're ready, that you just have to be honest about who you are, what you want, and really put it out there in the universe, okay? I do feel friends are going to help, and I think that you're going to be out with either friends or female energy around you when you connect with your soulmate. Okay, I am sending you so much love, and I'll talk to you soon. Come back next time. Hey, number 4, here's your reading about advice today from the universe about love. You chose the red wine glass, and you know what's funny? Before we get started, I just want to tell you that when I was shuffling the deck after number 3's reading, I checked, I just cut the cards, and while I was doing it, the devil card fell out. So you might have some Capricorn energy, or you might have some addiction, or something that is in excess right now, which is interesting. Let's see what happens, because, you know, the wine glass is just fun. But that did fall out. So I feel like that's a message for some of you, maybe being attached to something or someone that isn't good for you. But we'll find out. Okay, let's see what advice you get today. Ooh, you're getting flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Wow, so maybe that devil energy was about letting go of that darker and heavier energy that can be in relationships. This is about flirting. Your advice today is about being lighthearted, about really showing people who you are, you know, just having fun, you know, just getting out there and not feeling like everything has to be serious or heavy. You know, your advice today with flirting is just showing the world that fun side of yourself, letting others experience your energy in a very fun and lighthearted way. I think of flirting as Gemini energy, also Libra, sometimes Aquarius, but it's really, for me, more Gemini, but a lot of air sign, a lot of talking, a lot of chatting, laughing, having fun, okay? Fun and flirty. Interesting, though, that other card fell out. So for some of you, there's a message. Maybe you just recently let go of, or have in the past, let go of someone who was controlling, or got out of a relationship that was toxic. But anyway, it's not for everyone. These are general readings, so, and this was upright, but it fell back. We have 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, these are general readings, so not every message is for everyone listening. If overall you really connect, then you know this is the correct reading for you. If you don't connect at all, you can always listen to another one of the piles or another one of my readings. I have playlists here. You can go and check out the video section. But yeah, not everything is for everyone. Take what works and leave the rest. Okay, we have the Fool reversed. And that's interesting, because that can be kind of being afraid of letting go, afraid of just going for it. Okay, there's a little bit of fear here maybe in just flirting. Ooh, Queen of Wands coming up again. She came up earlier today. And the King of Cups. Ooh, okay, so this is exciting. Okay. It's funny because we started with the message of flirt, extend the lighthearted energy to others, and over here we have the 7 of Pentacles. The 7 of Pentacles is giving me this energy of somebody who is really willing to put in all the work, somebody who works hard, who's willing to, like, you know, do those steps to get where they need to get, okay? So that can be you, that can be the way that you kind of live your life, and it can also be very practical and serious, okay? And you did get that message of flirt and extend your lighthearted energy with the Fool reversed. So I feel like there's some sort of step that maybe you've been afraid to take, some sort of leap of faith, or an adventure, maybe going on a trip, maybe just going out with friends and flirting, you know, having a glass of wine. Maybe that will help, you know, get that lighter energy going, but just doing something fun and lighthearted, okay? Because I do see you as someone who's worked hard, or someone who's willing to put in the work, which is a really positive attribute. But the universe is saying right now you need to kind of embrace the Fool energy and let go of feeling stuck, or let go of being afraid of just going for it, you know, being silly. We don't always have to be serious, and I think that's what the universe is saying to you today, is that we don't always have to be serious. What I see is this beautiful energy of the Queen of Wands, who is warm and, you know, kind and inventive and creative, but also in charge of her life. I love these little bubbles here. And you have coming, which is kind of giving me little water bubbles. And you know what else this is? This is kind of, you know when you blow bubbles when you're a little kid? I'm feeling like that inner energy of childhood and that just playfulness when you would just do silly things, just to do them. They don't have to have a purpose. But I see you connecting with this King of Cups energy. This is Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. And I see this coming together because you are willing to let it go, to not just focus on work, to be willing to have fun, to be silly, to not, be serious, to not be afraid of making a fool of yourself, quote unquote, not just not taking yourself seriously. That's what attracts in this beautiful love energy. And so that's what the universe is saying here, is that you have this warm, beautiful energy that wants to play, and let it go. Let it play. You've worked hard. You are willing to put in the work. You're a very serious person, and that is very admirable, but you also need to have fun. And now is the time to have fun, and you do have this beautiful water sign energy male coming in who is going to really, really match you, who's going to be someone that you are going to really feel emotionally connected to. This is really nice. I mean, this could end up being something. So just by flirting and having fun and doing something that you're not that comfortable doing, you end up meeting someone you wouldn't normally, who's actually very, very sweet. Okay, so there we go. We have the Ace of Pentacles reversed. Maybe you have like focused too much on work, focused too much on being serious. Maybe you've let something go in the past, or maybe you didn't act on something because you were afraid and you feel like you lost out. And the universe is saying, no, just have fun, just flirt, just go for it. Look, the Hermit card is at your core. You're this very serious person. You've learned a lot. Maybe you've even withdrawn a little bit from love. The Hermit kind of goes within, who learns their lessons about life. This is Virgo energy, and they have this star right there in their lantern. The star is that beautiful connection to the universe. The star wants to come out and play, and that's what I feel like. You've been maybe a little bit removed from love, a little bit serious and focused and removed. And now the universe wants you to come out and play and have fun. Ooh, look at these two cards that came out. The Ten of Pentacles. Oh, beautiful. And Temperance. So yeah, this person is somebody who is extremely serious as well. Ironically enough, you're both getting this beautiful pentacle energy of hard work, of success. This is someone who could have a family business or have lots of money, lots of financial success, but they're very, very solid, okay? They see you as very solid, and they love that about you, but there's also this balance that has to come through between play and work and play. Okay, so balance it out. This is also Sagittarius energy. So some of you with that Queen of Wands could be Sagittarians, moon rising, sun. There could be a connection through work here, but definitely your overall message, go out, have a glass of wine, have fun, go to happy hour. You are going to meet someone, and it's going to be very unexpected, okay? You need to balance not only work, but fun, and seriousness with play. That's your overall message today, okay? Beautiful. Okay, so for your crystal oracle, you have number 24, which is pyrite, which is momentum and Mars. Wow, beautiful. So pyrite is fool's gold. It's shiny and it looks like gold, and it's fun because you do have the Queen of Wands there, which is that fiery energy. And Mars rules the sign Aries, so we're getting more fire sign energy, and Aries also for a lot of times can be that adventurous, unexpected fool energy. I do think that this person that's coming in, this love energy, is very unexpected for you. That's why I'm saying I think that you're out, you're having fun, you're lighthearted, you're flirting, and next thing you know, you have this serious potential for a long-term partner. You didn't see this coming, okay? And it's like something that's unusual for you, something that you don't normally do, okay? And with Mars, I feel like that's even a further message for you to keep going. You know, the Fool keeps going. The Fool takes those chances. All the little steps that you're taking, all the work that you've put in is going to pay off, but you have to keep going. You can't stay in a state of being stuck or feeling like you're not moving forward in life. Do you know what I mean? It's like you are definitely someone who is goal-oriented, somebody who puts in the work, but there's been some sort of a pause and you just need that push from the universe. So you're getting that message of encouragement that all of those steps and those little things that you do and that you've worked towards will come true. Because we're going from the Seven of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles, which is that security. And it's almost like by taking a leap of faith, by doing something different, by pushing yourself a little out of your comfort zone, you end up getting the security that you wanted, the security that is you. You know, you're someone who puts in the work, who does that Seven of Pentacles, and then you're moving towards the Ten of Pentacles. You know, it's like just having trust, having faith with the Fool card that, you know, everything you do, if you keep moving forward, those little actions that you take by taking that leap of faith, you know, the universe is going to attract what you need. So by flirting, by putting your energy out, you're attracting what you want. Okay? Ooh, it's really a fun one. I'm excited. Let me know what happens, and if you're connecting with this, please let me know. Okay. Love, beautiful. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. Yes, it's all about the love. Go for it. You have this big open heart. Time to get out there and have fun. Flirt, have fun. Those little steps are moving you towards your goal, okay? And so by keeping moving forward, taking that leap of faith, knowing that the universe is combining its magic with all of your hard work, so you just have to kind of get your flirt on. Oh, this is exciting. I love this one. Okay. New love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Yes, this is new. This is a new energy. This is totally, with the Fool card, it's just about you going forward on your path. You're moving in the right direction. You've put in all the work. You just need to have fun, show that world who you are, have faith. The universe is conspiring to bring you exactly what you want. It's just not going to happen in the way you thought. Yep, there he is. He's coming. We have the Man card. Definitely new love is on the horizon for you. The advice is just get out there. Keep moving forward. You are headed in the right direction. Flirt, flirt, flirt. Go out for wine, please. Have a glass of wine. Okay, here we go. Okay, I'm doing the charms now. This can be a little loud. You might want to turn the volume down if you have headphones in. While you do that, I'll remind you, please like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. All those things help my channel and help keep me here on YouTube. And I love you guys, so I want to be here. And if you want to find out about readings, check out my link below. That's where you go, my website. Okay. Ooh, okay, so we have, look at this, the sun and the moon. I always think of this as keep dreaming, keep expanding. Ooh, we have the airplane. Maybe some of you are taking a trip. Maybe this new love is connected to travel, to a pilot, to a plane, to another country, somewhere far that you are flying to. We have this strawberry. Oh my gosh, that can be summertime. That's something sweet. Maybe you love strawberries. Look at this. We have two dream catchers. So it's like you are in each other's dreams. Love this. Here's this slow and steady wins the race, the turtle message. And you have the infinity symbol, which is about you know, could be soulmate energy, a long-term love energy. You also have the dog, and that can be, you know, you love dogs. Maybe you have one of these little terriers. it's also protective energy and a best friend, someone you can trust. Definitely getting loyal energy and trustworthy energy with the King of Cups here and the Ten of Pentacles, someone solid, okay? And you have the Christmas tree. So there could be a connection to Christmas time, to celebrations, to family, but also something that is like worth celebrating. It can also be that time period, maybe when you guys end up connecting. So for some of you, it can also be Sagittarius energy. And so there you go. I'm so excited for you. Those are all your messages. I definitely see new love coming through. We have love here. We have new love here. We have flirting here. Going for it. We have this new man, this new energy coming in. You have put in the work. You will get where you need to get. But believe it or not, you just get there by having fun, flirting, showing your lighter side, okay? Because that's actually so attractive, and that is going to help you connect with this energy. Okay, there's all your messages. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'm going to see you soon. I'll talk to you next time. Come back.